go dry, planes don't fly. My oh my. But they don't pay no dues like the rules don't apply. Jaw full of suckers get twisted cause you're hot. Waves go dry, planes don't fly. My oh my. Appeared out of nowhere. Once the smoke is debonair, everything I wear classic like a tell it's my shit, right? Plane on the rollie, clear water like Mowgli, shining like Goldie, bowling on my mama like Kobe. Widows wear black if it ain't no money in the hood. Police stay active. Liquor stores every 3 blocks, it's a fashion. Every corner has a corner store where they trapping, made it out the bar.
I think we ready to start. Just a little warm up. That's my shit right there.
A lot of friends had it out for him.
Cigars for those that
Never
smoke.
made it in the game. Brick falling, London next to other name. Call foreign, best to stay in your lane. World touring, headlines, picture frames. That's flossing, no other way to leave a sane. Wash you up, the dudes better know his name. They don't pay dues like the rules don't apply.
Nah.
Jaw full of suckers get twisted cause you're high. Waves go dry, the planes don't fly. My oh my.
That's that Great Fire vintage cigars off that Raise the Stakes album, Super Fire. Not just because my man, if I ain't like it, I wouldn't be rocking with it. He know that. Everybody know. Call a spade a spade. It just is what it is. But with that being said, let's get right to it. What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop. Let's roll.
Yeah. Great Fire.
When the chicken dinner, money long clicking. Those who do it daily, 101 popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When the chicken dinner, money long clicking. Those who do it daily, 101 popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table.
100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building? Trying to break the house. What it do, people? Happy Thursday. Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. I'm your host, Popovich, and y'all live on Popovich TV. Quick recap. Today is nice slate. I think the ticket is nice today. I think we got the winners. Definitely think we got the winners. But as we do always before we move forward, we just take a quick step back. Yesterday, 5 games. Obviously, it was Christmas. It's Christmas time. We went 2-3. Had the play of the day, which was the San Antonio Spurs. We had them with 9. The Knicks did win by 3, but we knew they wasn't going to cover that 9 points. The other game we was right about was the Philadelphia 76ers. They came in there and they won outright. We didn't think they was going to win outright, but we didn't think they was going to get blown out by Boston. Boston lately been looking a little shaky, a little nervous, a little shaky, a little nervous. As far as the spread, we was wrong about Golden State. They look like El Trashington. I don't know if Jimmy Butler, that's the rumblings. I don't know if that's gonna fly for them. I just really don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's gonna fly for them. Will he move the needle if you got to gut your roster and move things around? I don't know. The other game we was wrong about was Denver. Quick revenge game for Phoenix. I grant them that. They had just lost at Denver, so it was a quick turnaround. Now it's on Christmas. Kevin Durant. I am Kevin Durant. Him and Bradley Beal both had 27. And they won. They won outright. So in hindsight, probably should have took Phoenix. Maybe a little biasness shining through. You know what I mean? You can see the true colors shining through. But Phoenix is just trash to me. I think they're going to be a playing team. Last game of the night, Luka, again, my neck, my back, my heel, my calf. They lost outright to the Minnesota Timberwolves, and that's why we didn't make it a lock. I'm like, I would make Dallas a lock, but I wouldn't be surprised if Timberwolves come in there and handle their business. So our grand total record is now 218, 222, 4 games under 500. as far as the locks, not from Yonkers, we are still 13 games above 500. We 112 and 99. Got 99 problems, but we're not trying to get to the 100th one. And then as the play of the day, we went 5-1. That was our fifth win in 6 games. We went 4-0, then we lost, and then we bounced back. Let's see if we can bounce back today. First game up, we got Oklahoma City at Indiana. Indiana getting 5. Some of y'all might be getting them with 5.5. Interesting game. Interesting game. Indiana has been playing better. They now 15-15. They're right there at the 500 mark. OKC 8 games better than them. Since the NBA championship, etc. They lost, so they do technically got a loss. Although when you look at the losses and wins and the win streaks, they on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game win streak, but it's really not, because after they beat the Rockets to get to the chip, then they lost to the Bucks. So technically they on a 1, 2, 3 win streak, just like I think the Pacers on a 4-game win streak, 5-game win streak. I think the Pacers is more due for a loss. Plus, last year, the Pacers did beat them twice. I did watch JaY video today. Yesterday, his play of the day was Phoenix. Me and him differ on some teams today. That's one of them. He like Indiana. He said he think their style play up and down, bowls well. They have been playing a little better defense, but I think this is the game OKC comes in and psh, psh, psh. Oh, you think you can run with the big dogs? Well, whole list. They play defense. They get at you. On the other hand, they're a young, spry team, so they're not really a fast-paced team like Indiana. But I think Indiana takes the loss today, and I think that's why the spread is 5, creeping up to 5.5. They're trying to bait y'all to take, or bait us. I ain't gonna just say y'all. They're trying to bait us to take Indiana at home. Like, you on 5-game win streak. You just came off the road, beating the Warriors, not a good team. Beating the Kings, not really a good, not playing well. Beating the Suns. None of them is good teams. And without Booker, right? Now you coming home. You got to play the OKC, who's definitely one of the best teams in the NBA. And, oh, by the way, tomorrow on Friday, you got to go to the Boston Celtics, who lost 2 games in a row. Good luck with that. I like OKC. Next game. 7:57. Sorry. We got Miami out on the road at Orlando. And we just seen this movie. Miami was winning without Jimmy Butler. They won the first quarter by 12, won the second quarter by 8, won the third quarter by 2. Yeah, I remember this. Going into the fourth quarter, they was up 22 points. Then in the fourth quarter rolls around, and Orlando pulls out a can of whip ass, and they throttled them 37-8. Won the game by 7. 121-114. No Jimmy Butler. There's still rumors again. He trying to get to Golden State. He trying to get to Houston. He trying to get anywhere but Miami. I like Miami today just for the reason of they was up, they was dominating, and then in that one quarter you just let the game slip away. You let them score 37 straight, or 37 points, held you to 8 points. I think Miami, last night Miami was favored by 1.5. Now Orlando is favored by 1.5. And I think they should be favored, and the spread is about right. But I think Miami comes in, and I think they win. 9-21. Next game up, we got Charlotte Hornets out on the road at Washington, giving 3.5. To be honest, this game is a bum game. Definitely not rushing to bet on this game. Probably not even not going to bet on this game at all. If I'm forced to choose either way, I think Charlotte is the better team. Probably the healthiest team. I didn't look at RotoWire yet. Let's do that real quick, because Brandon Miller, I'm not sure if he's going to play today. He should be playing today, but I think Charlotte could win. I think they could cover. Washington is still Washington Wizards. They are trash. Let's just be clear. Let me see real quick. Turner and them is out. Oh, that's why they probably underdogs. They tired. Turner might not play. Miami, Jimmy Butler is not playing again. Game time decision, but he ain't going to play. That's why the spread changed. What else we got here? Charlotte, Brandon Miller, he is in the grade. Spragley is out. Sadiq Bey is still out. Kuzma still out. Getty, game time decision. Trae Young, game time decision. Bogdanovich, game time decision. Lonzo Ball is still out. Everybody. Dylan Brooks is out for Houston. Trey Murphy. I said Tracy Murphy. Game time decision. They do got McCullough. They do got Murray. Ben Simmons, game time decision. Lillard, Giannis, they both going to play. That's why the spread is 9.5. Toronto, Bonds, they got their team. Yeah, I think they could hold strong. Utah. All right, we see what's happening here. I had to look because I didn't look yet. With that being said, I like Charlotte. I think Charlotte win. I think they cover. I won't be surprised if Washington win, but maybe not. Coming off that tough game against OKC, I think they lose. Next game, 11:45. Got Chicago Bulls at Atlanta. Atlanta giving 6.5. It's a lot. It's definitely not a big boy number, but it's enough. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, y'all ain't really, you know what I mean? Like, coming off a win over the Timberwolves, we get it. Did Trae Young play in that game? He did. Why is he game time decision now? Let's look. Heel. Told y'all, this is what the players is running. This is what the NBA, the NBA is running to fuck the gamblers, and the people that's betting to try to Jedi mind trick you. Heel. You just played the last game, bro. Heel, ankle, hamstring, my neck, my back, my calf. These is all the injuries that the NBA players is running. How could you say my heel was not hurt? How you gonna say my back not hurt? Oh, I'm sick. We ain't see this many players that's sick and don't play in centuries. Now, I mean, I'm being funny, but I'm not. Anyway, Trae Young game time decision. I think he will play. 6.5 is a lot. Chicago did beat them 1-2 times this season. I don't know if they got their number, but when you go back and you look at the history, Chicago wins 2, Atlanta wins 1. Chicago wins 2, Atlanta wins 1. If Atlanta wins, it'll be the third time that sequence has happened, and I'm gonna roll with the sequence. I'm gonna take Atlanta to get the triple revenge. You at home, Chicago, they all right, even though they only 2 games better than them. I think Atlanta can win. I think they will win. Next game up, 13-36. We got Brooklyn Zoo out at the Milwaukee Bucks. Bucks giving 9.5. I like the Bucks. Dame gonna play today. Giannis gonna play today. Dame haven't played since the championship. That was last Tuesday, the 17th. Whole 9 days off. Giannis played the first game out, which was, I think, Friday. He haven't played. He got a whole week off. Could they not play today? And then who they play after this? They play the Bulls on Saturday at the Bulls. Could they get another game rest? Yes. I think Giannis and Dame will play. I think they cover. If they don't play, then obviously this is a no bet. Obviously I would change my pick to Brooklyn, and I'm sure the spread will come down. Next game, 14-32. We got Toronto Raptors out on the road at Memphis. Memphis giving 12. Well, 11.5. It was 12.5 yesterday. I think Memphis win. I think Toronto covers. But I won't be surprised if Memphis do put foot to ass At home, they are definitely a different animal. Y'all know if y'all watch, NBA Picking with Pop, I'm like, Memphis is a deep team. They one of the teams. They do got a bona fide superstar. And they probably will have something to say this year, I think, if everybody stays healthy. I think they win. Who they next game? Pelicans. They beat the Pelicans. Not, you know what I mean? They play on Friday back to back. Maybe they'll come out and clean early and then let Toronto backdoor cover. Next game, 15-28. We got Houston giving 9 to the Pelicans. Pelicans still banged up, like I just went through the RotoWire. Not everybody's going to be playing for them, and it's hard to really bet with teams like this. I'm not going to bet on the game, but I'm taking Houston. I think Houston is the better team. I think they come out. I think they put foot to ass and do what they got to do. 15-59. Utah out on the road at Portland. Portland giving 3. We just seen Utah beat the hell out of Portland, beat them by like 42. I mean, they Hulk smashed them boys. Like, I'm talking about they smashed them. Could this be a revenge game? I want to say yeah, but I like Utah. I mean, I just can't really see after they pulverized you. Yeah, could y'all come and win? But if they beat you by 42, can they beat you by 20? Can they beat you by 15? Can they beat you by 3? Oh, wait a minute. They don't got to win at all as long as they don't lose by more than 4 because they're getting 3. I'll take Utah. Last game of the night, 16-51. We got Detroit at Sacramento. This is an ugly game. Obviously, Detroit has been playing well. Last 6 games, they 4-2. Sacramento was given 5, I think. 5.5 now. Got the same exact record, so you got to scratch your head and say, damn. One team is 4-2 in their last 6 games. The other team, 4 straight losses at home. What? Lost to the Lakers twice. Lost to, who else they lost to? Lost to the Nuggets, the Warriors twice, and then the Pacers. They also been playing a lot of games, and that's why we went with the Pacers. They was on a back-to-back, played the Lakers twice, a big body team. Detroit, not really a big body team, you know what I mean? They got some young studs, obviously Cunningham, etc. New coaching staff. They almost at their win total of last year. And we rooting for them in that sense. What up, Jalen Rose, you know what I mean? What up, D-Town? But I think Sacramento come out Hulk smash. I'm glad that Detroit won, beat the Lakers. So now the public, in my estimation, they on Detroit. Even JaY like Detroit. Money line, the public is taking Sacramento. So I'm rolling with Sacramento. I think that's a strong pick today. Could they come out and let me down and you build me up just to let me down? Yes. Are they a falling knife for that analogy? Yes. But to lose 5 straight home games? Detroit is not the Lakers, even though they just beat the Lakers. They're not Denver. They're not Indiana playing well. I think they come out. I think they like the beam tonight. I think they cover. 9 games, so we will give out some locks. So let's get to the theme music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Great fire. Rich famous.
Winner, chicken dinner, money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one, popovism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. Winner, chicken.
Winner, chicken dinner, and here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks that get you and me the winner, chicken dinners. We going with first. Let's get the locks out. Then the play of the day. We do that last. Let's start getting in rhythm and doing that. If Giannis and Dame play, I like the Bucks as a lock. I think they come out clean, feel refreshed, beat up on the bad Brooklyn team. Houston Rockets, lock. I think they come out, they lock in, even without Dylan Brooks, come out, beat up on the bad Pelicans team. Miami, lock. Without Jimmy Butler, they was winning without him last time. I think they not collapse in the fourth quarter. All you got to do is not collapse, play your game. I think they don't lose twice to Orlando just like that. What's that? 1, 2, 3. Here go the play of the day. That's 3 locks, and we're gonna give out the play of the day, which we 5-1 in our last 6 games. Play of the day to me is pardon that. Miami, Milwaukee, Houston, and Sacramento. 4 locks. Definitely, I know Sacramento was shaky. I know that's scary. They lost 4 straight home games. I don't think they lose 5. I think they beat Detroit. Here go the lock of the day. The lock of the day to me is OKC. That's what I'm going to roll with. That's what I'm going to do. I think they come in, beat up on the Indiana team that has been playing well, kind of bring them back down to earth, show them like, yeah, y'all good, but y'all not better than us. Also, if you want to take it back to last year, yes, Indiana beat them the last 2 times, JaY, so you all right in that regards, but what you didn't say on your show is Gilchrist didn't play. You know what I mean? Essay didn't play. I mean, Jalen Williams didn't play. Players didn't play. So you beat us last year, but you had your whole team. We didn't have our whole team. Now that we whole and y'all whole, challenge, let's see who's better than who. And I definitely take an OKC. So once again, OKC is the play of the day. Here go the locks. It's 9 games. Going with Miami, Milwaukee, Houston, Sacramento. That really is 5 games, so that's about 50% that we need to be, you know what I mean, in order to cash in tonight. Let me know who you taking. Let me know who you like. Let me know where you think I'm bugging out at. But y'all know what it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV, NBA, picking with Pop. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic, that feeling. Back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get money.